Hello, As is back, As is back, As is back. This is how I started, maybe like minutes into 2025 with my dad, my mum. Zach was somewhere, and we're singing as per usual. Enjoy. Okay, it is officially the first day of the year. I've been out for about like 2 hours. Um, and I was like, it's time to start the day. At my big age, I hate making my bed. It's the worst mundane task to do. Yes, judge me. Me being the 23-year-old woman that I am, not me psyching myself up to make my bed. I make myself laugh. So back to what I said before at the start of the video, that I felt kind of uneasy and tense. I was reading my word and I worked out as well. And I was focusing on back and arms today. And I did 4 push-ups. You might not think that that's a lot, but I have a goal for myself. Anywho, I was feeling slightly better after I read my word, and I was reading John 10, and it was talking about the sheep knowing the shepherd's voice. So like us knowing God's voice, and how he takes care of us. It just made me feel a lot better. But also, I read that Jesus, whenever he was hit with like any confrontation with anyone, or it like got too much with the Pharisees and stuff, he would change direction. And he would basically, when he had his back up against the wall, and like the Pharisees wanted to stone him and the people, the villagers wanted to stone him in that particular chapter, he slipped away and changed directions. And I don't know, that stood out to me because I felt like I needed to do a 180 in like my mindset, in my behavior, in my personality, in my everything essentially. So yeah, that's what I did. And it made me feel a lot better. So I genuinely feel like this year will be a really good year. Because I feel like that chapter kind of set the tone for me, so I know that God will take care of me as long as I listen to his voice. So it all depends on me, you know? But I hope that encouraged you as well. But yeah, anywho, back to the vlog. So, I had just finished making my bed. I was so proud of myself. Did my little dance. What do you mean in the year 2025 you have not perfected your skincare? Let that sink in. Perfect it. ASAP, I swear, it pays off. This eye cream, I did not spend any money on it. I promise you, it was my mum. She is a beautician and she gets free skincare stuff, hair care stuff as well. So I just take whatever I can get. Anyways, as I was saying before, in this 2025, you need a skincare routine. The only reason why my skin looks terrible is because I like to pop my spots and then it leaves dark marks on my face. So yeah, also I haven't been eating too correct and I haven't been drinking enough water, but when I do eat correct, drink water and don't pop my pimples and actually put pimple patches on them, my skin responds, and so will yours. So I encourage you, invest in your skincare. As you can see, it's a range of things. It's drugstore, it's high end, you know, so invest, please invest. Okay. Oh. Update while I munch. I was gonna go to Sainsbury's. This light is really making me look dead weird. Here we go. Right. I was gonna go Sainsbury's because it's open today, but it's dark outside now and I'm not leaving my house. So Uber Eats is gonna be thinged from Sainsbury's. Yeah. So Uber Eats is gonna make money off of me today because I really want sushi, but if they don't have it, I'm gonna be really upset. This is a face of a girl who didn't get her sushi on the day that she wanted it. Sainsbury's, you really let me down. I'm getting it tomorrow. I don't care. I'm gonna get it tomorrow. I'm gonna get up and get it tomorrow. That's exactly what I'm gonna do. So, I don't want to get out of my bed. But I need to. I have a lot of things to do today. So yeah. Okay. I've showered. I've made my bed. And yeah, I'm gonna go to Sainsbury's today because I want to go today. And I don't want to go tomorrow because I'm going shopping. But yeah. Okay, so while I do my flowers, fix my flower arrangements, I'm gonna tell you what I learned in John 11. Before I get any questions, that orange flower went off, so I didn't include them, but it still turned out really cute. Anyways, back to John 11. So today I read John 11. Obviously yesterday I read John 10. And this is about Lazarus dying. And the shortest verse of the Bible, Jesus wept of his dear friend. But yeah, no. So essentially what I learned from it is that Jesus said that Lazarus is asleep when he was actually dead. And I was like, change your perspective. Just change the perspective, Zakira, now. Like, it's time to. For Jesus to come and say someone is a whole dead, asleep, been dead for like 3 days, and he's telling people he's merely asleep. Change the perspective, because as soon as he got there, he really was asleep, because obviously he was raised from the dead. I also want to point out that the belief that Jesus had brought Lazarus back from the dead. In the midst of sorrow, Jesus looked up to heaven and said, hey, God, I need you to do this for me, especially so that all these people around me can know who you are. And he knows his source, so I would encourage everybody to also know where your source comes from, and don't let your behavior or the situation determine your behavior. So don't let the situation that you're currently in determine your outcome. Don't let the situation that you're currently in determine your behavior. This is a face of a girl that is happy. why this right here is why. You might think I'm crazy, but I don't care. Gonna have a quick food break and then we'll get into doing my New Year's resolutions. Okay, I did not want to do my New Year's resolutions. As I said at the start of this video, I wasn't really up for it because I didn't think that I could achieve any of this. I still don't think I can achieve it, but I know where my source comes from, you know? God Almighty in heaven. Anywho, yeah, so I was like, let's just do it. Let's just film it. Why not? We're gonna stop being a procrastinator this year, and we're gonna start doing things in confidence, you know, with confidence. So essentially what I did was I typed out everything in like present tense, so like I am whatever, I have whatever, and then I looked at all the pictures on Pinterest and then just download them straight away from Pinterest. Do not save them into like a little board that I did. I mean, you can if you want to, but I didn't. I ended up not doing that. I mean, I did do that, sorry. What am I talking about? I did do that, but it just took up more time. If I knew that I could just download it from before, it just, honestly, just slow. Just very slow sometimes. Anyways, yeah, so then I opened up Canva. I don't have the paid version for it. I just use a free version for it because there's no point in me paying for Canva. And then I just put everything in like a massive, nice little whatever. A little collage of my 2025, and then just changed it to my desktop. Advice: try to not put anything, words or whatever on the outskirts, because your picture would be enlarged on your desktop. So yeah. And that is a wrap. Tomorrow I'm going shopping. My mum has this rule, it's a really silly rule, but I have to go shopping. So yeah, and then that's it. That will probably be the end of the vlog. I might give a little haul. And then yeah. So you spent 3 days with me. First 3 days of the year. Anywho, I shall see you all tomorrow. I hope you enjoyed what I learned today as well. Yeah. Through my devotional. Bye bye. Good morning. Today is the 3rd of Jan. It is 7:43. I need to leave in 2 minutes to get the bus on time. I'm legit working off of like 4.5 hours of sleep. Stressed, but yeah, I don't like dealing with people, so I have to get there when the shop opens so that I don't have to deal with people. Anyways, so yeah, see you when I next see you. Today's a new day, so that means that we gonna talk about, let me stop. We're gonna talk about the new my John 12, what I learned in my Bible reading. So the key themes that I took from it was listening to God, following the light, meaning Jesus Christ, or God, and living right. I think that this chapter is just a reminder for how we should live and how we ought to act in this time. And the main things was, do not stray from the light, do not listen to the darkness, and don't take after the world, because judgment day is coming. And it was a bit much, but yeah, that was this chapter, and it was just kind of like, wake up, come on, no, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, you know, live right. Hello. I am back home. Life is good, life is great, man. I feel like I got things that I needed, you know. I'll show you in a minute. Okay, so I didn't really shop, but I bought a couple things. I bought a jumper because I don't really have a brown jumper. I also bought this like striped top. I'm kind of in love with stripes. Sorry, I'm playing with my gloves. It's really cold in my room. The heating's on. The heating just got turned on, but I'm still cold, so I'm like, yeah. And the gloves work. They have like touch screen things. Oh, M&S, you're the best. Yeah, I bought this striped top. I'm kind of in love with stripes at the moment. Don't know why. And then I bought this other striped top. Very, very weird. Okay, I'm going to bed, and this is officially the end of the vlog. I hope you guys enjoyed spending the first 3 days with me. I'm going to bed. It's 9 o'clock. First and foremost, I'm running off for 4 hours of sleep. Second of all, I fell asleep at my desk. Like, full blown woke up. Maybe I was gone for like a good 5 minutes, but that's not acceptable. So I'm getting to bed. But yeah, I hope I encouraged you guys to do something new this year. And I hope you guys also have written down your resolutions, and I pray that all your goals that you want to achieve this year will come to pass. And yeah. Anyways, I love you, and there's nothing you can do about it. So peace out. Peace out.